welcome back to BBI Pilots. Glad to be here with you once again. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to tap on that subscribe button and join us here at BBI Pilots. And while you're at it, tap on that notification button and set it to always, so you're notified each and every time we publish a new video. As you know, we are flying all around the world, east to the west, north to the south, you name it, we're flying it. With that said, it's time to get another flight started here at BBI Pilots, and I've got some exciting news. Well, it's exciting to me, so that's all that matters. All right, let's stop that. We don't need the music no more. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. All right, you guys. So, very excited to say that now, I'm pretty sure you'll hear this. If not, that's going to be sad. But let me see. Let me see if I can
Ops 28.0.3
switch this and make sure you
control
can
window.
hear.
Transition audio mixer window. Sources window. List YouTube scenes window. List scene. Audio mixer window. Mute YouTube checkbox not checked. Volume properties. Mute not checkbox checked. Not checked.
All right, so we uncheck NVDA. I've got some sounds still kind of messed up because I think you're hearing the reader regardless. I don't think it matters. But let's see, just in case, I want y'all to hear this.
Windows Media Player 01. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register.
So here we are. We got the Queen of the Sky setting here at Gate 1 Heavy at KRDU. Flight I was going to do last night, but the internet decided to slap us in the face and say, hey, you're not flying tonight, pal. Hang it up. We was having some problems anyways. I don't know what was going on with the CDU last night. But anyways, listen very carefully, my friends, and see if you can hear what I'm about to do.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Well, don't tell me that.
Land.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Why are you not reading me the list? I don't like it. Normally it reads it. Why is it not?
Land. Total fuel 40,350.7 pounds.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your
activate ground services 1. Request departing 2. Request catering service 3. Request refueling 4. Request boarding 5. Prepare for pushback and departure 6. No jetways here 7. Operate stairs 8. Additional services 9.
Yes.
Customize this parking position 10. Reposition aircraft. GSX
Yes.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
I understand it's too small for this aircraft. I get it. I got it. I don't know why you're saying that because it's not.
Land.
I'm at a heavy parking, so why are you saying that? Anyways, it's working. I got GSX working. What I will tell you, do not initiate an update. I'm not going to. I activated it, got it working. That is what matters right now. So, for that said, let's go ahead and focus on getting our flight all set up here. I need to make sure I don't got weather already going.
Ops 28.0.3 64-bit. Lockheed Martin registered
Okay,
R3D.
no, I don't think we do. Okay, so
Folder view list.
we need weather.
Weather 23 of 30.
So we'll load the weather.
F3WX V364 bits. Clear
Yeah.
WX.
There it is. We're gonna hide it.
Status and command bar view. Status and command bar. Ops 28.0. Ops 20. Windows Media Player. Status and command bar view. Ops 28.0.3. Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5.
All right, so weather is loaded. Should be.
57 degrees.
Says it's 57 degrees at KRDU. Let's check. Alexa, open airport weather. Alexa, Get Kilo Romeo Delta Uniform.
KRDU 082351004 KT10SMQ 065 250 13/08 3022 RMKAO2SLP 231 T01330 083 10189
10. Sky condition few clouds 6000. Temperature 13. Dew point 8. Altimeter tree 02 tree.
Alexa, what is 13 Celsius in degrees?
13
57 degrees.
Celsius is 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright, so it's a little bit off.
Wind
Wind
21 at 5 knots, gust at 9 knots.
21 at 5 knots, wind gust at 9 knots. So we got some wind gusts going here. That's alright. We can go ahead and hopefully get this thing programmed the way that it's supposed to be.
Folder view list.
We're going from KRDU
Ops 28,
to
Lockheed Mark, GSX key, star untitled notepad, star KRDU, fuel 66,000, carriage 4, free, slash, N-E-A-H-E-N.
KHPN. Alexa, open airport weather.
Welcome to the Mitar Reader app. I will read you airport weather reports. You can see that
Space,
San Francisco get the weather at San Francisco
Alexa,
K,
get Kilo
H,
Hotel
E,
Papa
N.
November.
White Plains Airport. Weather observation 2356.
White Plains.
Wind tree 0 true at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 9er. Dew point 2. Altimeter tree 014.
Ooh, 9. Alexa, what is 9 Celsius in degrees?
9 degrees Celsius is 48.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Little on the chilly side there, folks. Just a tad schmad. Alright, let's go ahead and let me do one thing here. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Alright. Had to take care of something there, but that's okay.
star untitled notepad. P-H-K, space, K-H-E-N.
So yeah, White Plains is where we're headed. Alright, so let's go ahead and
Folder view,
open
FSX pilot, FS tram, FS tram for M, first officer 13 of 34.
First Officer, and we'll go ahead and do that.
Form 1, connect button. Conflict button. Connected button. Pref button. Pressed.
Preference.
X button. Sync combo. Combo box. Full. Combo box.
Full.
On. Combo.
On.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. CP set over.
Yes.
Edit selected. Import flight. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 23L.
23 left. It's going to be our departure.
23L. ICO edit. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 24,000.
24,000 is our cruise altitude.
Alt edit selected 0. Star combo box collapsed. Edit selected yes. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected hills. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 0. 20, 20, 25.
For arrival.
30.
It's going to be flaps 30. That's as far as you can put the flaps out on the good old Queen of the Sky.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 3. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 200.
Auto brake set to 3.
Edit selected 0. Download WX button. Pressed. Cargo FLT checkbox not checked. Checked.
Definitely got cargo.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 34. 11.
And we're going to be landing
20,
at runway 34.
Set hills checkbox checked. Edit red. ICO edit. X button. Pressed. Form 1. Pref button.
Alright, so that is done.
Star untitled note. Ops 28.0. Lockheed Martin registered prepar. Lockheed Martin registered prepar 3D registered V5.
Alright, so let's do this. Open the door.
Form 1 row 1 column 2. Folder view. Form 1 row 1 column 1. Form 1. Pref button. Flow. Before. Skip. Bottom. Skip.
Alright, so I'm
Lockheed
going
Martin.
to
Star untitled. Ops
I
28.0.
don't want to drive you all crazy with it.
28.0.3. Properties for. Mutants not checkbox not checked. Checked.
Alright, that's checked.
Volume. Proper. Mute first officer. Prop. Mute team talk checkbox. Prop. Mute P3D audio. Prop. Mute Windows Media Player checkbox nudge.
I muted Windows Media Player and I muted NVDA.
Good evening, Captain.
Alright, parking brake is on. Co-pilot's gonna do his thing. Had to turn up the heat a little bit in here, folks. Get a little chilly outside. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
45 degrees out.
Expect a low of 36 degrees.
And definitely a little on the chilly side. That is for sure. So I don't know what went on last night with the CDU, but nothing was working out for me last night with getting things set up. I don't know, maybe I was just too tired to deal with all of it. I don't know what the reason was, but I'll tell you, it was yeah. All right. Stand by 1 minute, folks. I am going to turn on the chat, you guys.
You now. All right. I'm
Well,
gonna go complete the walk around
let
now.
me do this first because okay, that looks good. We're gonna do Alt A. Right soft 1 for A cars. Left off 1 for pre-flight. And then got to put in KRDU. Left soft 2. KHPN. KHPN. Right soft 2. Now for the time for departure, we're just going to put we're just going to put 10 o'clock. So left soft 3. And then arrival, we're going to put $11.15. Rights off 3. So, departure 10 o'clock, arrival 11:15, give us up a little extra time. And now, we'll do rights off 6 to link it all up. Alt R, refresh. Yep, it says sync star. With that star, I know it's done, completed. Alt T, give us the route page. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do Alt D for departure. I believe we're doing $23 left, so we're going to be doing rights off 4. Mexico is left off 1. Left off 2 for Balsi. That's right. Execute it. Route. Then we'll go Alt D twice for arrival. So rights off 2. $34. So rights off 2. Photo 4. Psi. Left off 3. Execute. And we're good there. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go to the leg page now. Alt G. Initialization reference. It all looks right. There's nothing in that part yet. So now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave you in the cockpit for a minute. I got to do something, so I'm hoping it fixes the page right there. We're right back to the same thing. It's not got the, well, we'll see. I'll be back here in a minute, so just hold tight. Keep it on my co-pilot. I'll be right back.
ready to go. The reports look pretty good.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out the CDU. I thought my mic was on, but it's not. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to contact someone to help with the CDU because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. We're going to see if we can get a hold of Andy here. He might know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I don't know. And he might not answer. I'm going to activate chat. Maybe you guys might have an answer here. I don't know why it's... I usually never have trouble with this. I don't know if it's this flight plan because it's so short. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to open up chat. Maybe you guys might know what I need to do. All right, so I got the chat up. If anybody, if you guys know maybe what I'm not doing. I mean, I tried selecting like left soft 2, right soft 3, but there's nothing where you need to execute or something. I don't know. Let me see, maybe that fixed it. Let's see. No, it didn't. See? I can do that. It's not putting the speeds in. I don't know. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, I just don't know. See, guys, I can enter the speeds myself. That's not a problem, but it's the altitudes. Less arm. Climb 1 greater. Okay, so that's selected. That's it. Yeah. And that should do it. But it's not putting the speeds in. So, this has got me puzzled, you guys. I don't understand. That's selected. That's arm grader. I don't understand, you guys. See, but don't have altitudes. See? So I got everything in there now, but I don't understand. Hey Andy, how's it going, buddy? Hey, I'm doing a live stream, and I've unfortunately no one's been able to message me yet. I'm in the Queen of the Sky, okay? I'm on the... Let me get on the right thing here. Okay, so I'm on the initialization reference page. Okay, so on the first, on the first page, it's just where you got your flight altitude, fuel, and everything's in here. Reserves, reserves, and then the CG, I don't know what that is, crude something, says 20% on the right. Oh, okay. But everything's there. I do right soft 6, and now I'm on the page where you would do like left soft 1 then right soft 2, right? You select the left side and the right side. Yeah, on the thrust limit page. Yeah, yes. Because the problem is, I'm on that page, and so, for example, it says on the first line, well, 2 says, and I guess this means I got it selected. On line 2, it says less cell greater, less arm greater, COB greater. Right, but then when I go to my the last part of it, the takeoff rep page, it don't got my speeds in there. And even when I try to do like left soft 3, twice, and then right soft 1, right soft 2, right soft 3, it's not putting my speeds in. Yes, because on my leg page, the only altitudes it shows is the first waypoint for takeoff, and the only other waypoints that show altitudes is the last 2 waypoints before the runway. The rest of them are just blank. You don't even got the speed or the altitude. Three left, twice on. I thought I did. Let me go back to it. So on the first page there, right? The perf in it. Left soft 3 twice. Okay, I did that. It didn't say anything. Is it supposed to say something? Okay. And then I would hit right soft 6, correct, to go to the next part. Okay. The runway. Where's the quickest way to get that info? You mean on the flight plan? You mean like on SimBrief? Oh, the okay. Let me see if I can get. I'll go to index. Okay, index. Let's see, takeoff, thrust and limb. There's less thrust under 5 and limb. Right soft 5. 5 is less takeoff. Oh, less approach under left soft 6. So I want to. Do I want approach or do I want take? Okay. Okay, it says right beside the 4, 7,500 feet, 2,286. Yeah. But that wouldn't, that shouldn't interfere with the speeds not going under the. That'd be under the takeoff. Let me go back. Index. Let's set 5. That's a takeoff. It's not. Where does it tell you that at? I was hoping to tell me under the CDU, but it won't tell me there, will it? So I'd go to sim brief. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going on the sim brief page here. My briefing. Okay. Is there a quick way to find this on this sim brief page? Okay, so why did it? Oh, come on. Okay, so this is being silly. So alright, we'll just keep that there. Alright, let's see. Come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I just had to run. Alright, so let's see here. It's generating. I'm going to try to figure out. Okay, so. Flight number, aircraft. I wonder what it would be. Is there like initials for the runway, maybe? Like for the. Let me just arrow down here real quick. You're talking about SimBrief, right? Oh, yeah, I didn't, well, here is OFP. No, I'm wondering, maybe I can, let me see something. Yeah, well, I can be. You want to meet me up there? Okay, we'll do that. Alright. Alright, guys, we're going to be on the server. I'm trying to get help with this because... Alright, let's go up to the server here real quick. Because this might be a runway thing. Let me see. Alright guys, so I'm up here with Andy. We're just trying to figure out what the runway is here. I wonder if we could look it up. What if I could just look up what runway is this? This is 23 left at KRDU. I'm at Raleigh, Durham. Let's see if I can look up the runway that way. Uh, 23 left. Okay, 7,500 feet, almost 8,000 feet. That should be enough to take off. You said what is wrong? Well, let me see. That'd be under. Talking about my thrust limb. It's the extended range. The was that the 748 extended range? Yeah. So on line 2 it says less TO, less 2, less sail greater, less arm greater, CLV greater is what it says on line 2. What? KRDU, Durham, Raleigh. Yeah, I've never had it where I couldn't get it to put in numbers like this. It's really weird. Because on the thrust limb page, don't you just do left soft and then right soft? You don't got to execute, right? I'm parked at a heavy gate. Yeah, there is. It's, hold on, I'll tell you. Parking 1 at KRDU. It's for heavy. It says parking 1 Because I always park where it says heavy. But that shouldn't affect the program in the CDU. Oh. Unless it's the runway. I mean... Yeah. That's what I would think too. Yeah. Good for full power, wouldn't that be left 2 and right 2? Just 2 left. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's weird, because like I was telling him, I could very easily put in the speed, but it's not going to fix the problem where it don't have the altitude in there. Do I have the right what? What do you mean? Like... Yeah, on the takeoff, yeah. It says 10/1,500 feet. Should I try to maybe set a different runway for departure? Would that... Let's try, okay. Zero 4. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, now back to initialization reference. And you said on the perf minute page you gotta do left stop 3 twice? It say what? Okay, so right now on the perf minute page it just says perf minute at the top. This might just not be a good airport to fly out of. I don't know. Alexa, what size of airport is Raleigh-Durham Airport?
From Wikipedia.org, the airport contains 2 terminals with a total of 45 gates.
Alexa, what size of airplanes can land and take off from Raleigh-Durham Airport?
From airliners.net, almost exactly 21 years ago, a 172-seat Boeing 757 took off on an 8-hour flight for London from Raleigh-Durham International Airport.
That don't... Alexa, what is the longest runway at Raleigh-Durham Airport? Bear with us, guys.
The cornerstone project of the plan is the replacement of the airport's longest runway, 5 meters 23 long, which is nearing its end of life due to pavement deterioration.
What? No, it didn't. I tell you what we're going to do, guys. We've been on the ground long enough. We're going to... I'm not going to stop this stream, but I am going to pick a different flight. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm pretty sure it's got to do with runways. Just to see, though, let's just... I'm going to go and we're just going to see what it says when I see what is the longest runway at KRDU. $10,000 feet. (05) right, 23 left, 14/32. Which runway is it that's 10,000 feet? Five left and 23L. 5 left and 23 right. So let's try that. Let's see. Well, I am taking off from 5 left. And 23L. Yeah, that's the runways. Well, I wouldn't think that where I'm flying would affect the takeoff. I've got plenty of fuel, dude. It's not even a 2-hour flight. This was just a test flight. But even if that airport didn't have a long enough runway, it'd still put me in the air, I would think. But KRDU, Kilo Romeo Delta Uniform, Raleigh, Durham. I just can't understand why it's not programming it. Or I wonder if Raleigh, surely that airport's in the scenery. Guys, I know we've been on the ground for a while, but this is all part of simming. You can ask Andy here. I mean, you know, he programs TFM, but he also flies, and there's times when we don't get off the ground at all. You know, we get stuck having to deal with something. So I just don't want to quit the live stream and you guys be watching for nothing. So we're going to try to troubleshoot this. Well, here's the thing. I could go to the legs page and I could put in the altitude and the speeds. I could very well do that, but I don't know. You know, not knowing when you should start a descent, that we could completely end up missing the airport. You know, it's only an hour away. It's called White. What's the name of it? White. KHPN is the air. Alexa, what is the airport code? KHPN.
HPN is the code for Westchester County Airport in Harrison.
No. Alexa, open airport weather. Here we go, I'll get it this way.
Welcome to the Mutar Reader. I will read you airport weather reports. You can say get San Francisco. Get
Alexa, get Kilo, Hotel, Papa, November.
White Plains Airport.
White Plains.
01560. Wind tree 30.
Alexa, stop.
10. Sky
Alexa,
clear.
stop. But again, you know, I don't know. I don't understand. You think me changing the runway to 5 left? I mean, that runway's 10,000 feet. Oh, yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing I do. let's see. You said try. Three left. 4 left. So I'm gonna do left off 3. No. But on line 3 though, it don't show that it's selected. Line 4 says less 20%, less cell grader for selected, less arm grader, COB2 grader. So, but does that mean that I don't see anything on line 3 where it selected it though? Oh. Alright, so just hit left off 3 and then what else? Just left off 3? Don't execute or nothing? No. What about on the takeoff page? Do I gotta do left off 3 and then the right 1, 2, and 3? No. That is so weird, man. I don't understand. Yeah. First officer did that. Yeah, but no, it. Let me go over there and look, but I'm pretty sure it already knows. Index. Left off 2 for pose, right? So it sets the IRU and you gotta set the... I thought it did that. And that's the air... Okay, let's go back to... I must have got lucky on other flights because I didn't know that. I never did. It always let me take off, so. Unless first officer just, I don't know. Perf in it. still says perf in it though. Okay, we'll do. I mean, it still says the same thing. Or should I do the left soft 3 again on the perf in it? Try what? Okay, I did that on the perf in it page. 3 left, twice. Should there be something on the right side of line 3 where it says DFW and it says BALL, the ballast? Yeah, because there's nothing on that right side. Okay. Still not. I don't like it. Go back. Oh no, it does it. You mean what? How long? No, yeah, it does it. Well, it does it like 2 or 3 minutes. It sets it, or maybe now because should I just try to redo the like close it and reopen it? Now that I know I got to put that in there. Okay, so we'll try that. Guys, we're going to stay live here. So Andy, if you got any announcements while we're doing this, you can also use, not that you do, but if you do, let me make sure they can hear you. Hold on. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you can be heard here. Okay, we'll exit that. We're closing everything, you guys. I mean, might as well. Be safe, you know. Make sure we hear Andy here. Let me go here. All right. Andy, say something. Andy, say something. Okay. All right, do it again, Andy. Say something again. I had to uncheck something here.
Yeah, I'm sitting here setting up my 747 because I haven't used it since I installed it last.
There we go. Okay. Now we can hear you. By the way, the good news is though, I did get GSX working.
Ooh.
Okay. The interesting thing was with GSX, it was complaining about parking. As a matter of fact, at Durham, even though I was in a heavy parking spot.
Oh, you were at a large GA parking spot, and it doesn't like those. You'd have to almost park in the fuel box.
Really, just pick the fuel box and park out there?
Yeah, I've done it. I've parked at the fuel box.
No kidding. Wow.
Yep. I've done that before, parked at the fuel box.
Try that on VATSIM and see what they say. I'd be like, oh, we're hanging out at the... Be like, we're hanging out at the fuel tank. You know, we just don't think we run out of fuel waiting on y'all. You know. That's wild, dude. That's wild stuff. But yeah, I did get it working. But I'll tell you what I didn't do and what I'm not going to do. I'm not running the updater. And I really recommend that nobody run that updater right now because it's not... Someone tried to come on a chat about a week ago and said that I'm the only one that had problems with it. And I'm telling you right now, my friend, you're absolutely incorrect. Anybody that knows what's been going on with GSX can also tell you the same thing. Even Declan can tell you that wasn't just me having a problem with GSX. There was I don't know what you know about it, Andy, but there was a lot of people that had problems with it.
Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about the problems, but I've had it where it's told me my antivirus has been turned on and I can't can't activate. But
yeah, and then the bigger problem was really a lot of people that were on 2020. I think had more problems than what other people did. I mean, but either way, I've got it working and I'm scared to run an update, so I'm just going to use it the way I got it. You know. But yeah, it was complaining about, we'll go ahead and load P3D here. It was complaining about, when I went to run the GSX, it's complaining about parking. And I'm like, oh, really? Come on. I'll have to keep that in mind, though. Just park at the fuel pump. Speaking of jets, I found an A380 that has an active, like the panels you can actually use them. I don't know that it's called a CDU, but I know it's marked to be the best freeware A380 that's out there. It is pretty nice. I flew it the other day, but my FS Tramp was acting silly. What happened with Tramp was I came in, I was doing my descent. So what it did, you know how which I know you don't fly freeware that much probably, but you know how with FS Tramp when you do your descent, it will change altitude to something else. Like sometimes it'll put 500 when it starts descent, or to put 3,000 or whatever. Well, yeah. When it started descent, it changed it to 13,000. And whoops. I was at 38,000. So, you know, that got me to do my descent, but the problem was I got to looking at the waypoint list, and all the waypoints wasn't showing up on the list that were showing when I was looking beside the 1/2 button, if that makes sense. Like, when not that the waypoints weren't showing up, but it didn't change the altitude. It stayed at 13,000, wouldn't change. But I don't know if I just didn't wait long enough, it would have changed again, or if it was something wrong. I don't know what the case was, but I'm not used to flying freeware. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not used to it, so it could have been me very easily. I'm so used to flying in the PMDG. It's like I didn't lose my skills with FS Tramp, but it's it's different when you're not used to something after a while. So while I'm getting everything set up here again, give us an update on what's going on with TFM as far as, I know we needed to do a sneak peek and we didn't get to do that yet.
Yeah, so as it stands right now, we have the controllers for VATSIM mode working. We have the pilot list or the traffic list working. One thing we're going to have to hold back on until we figure out a fix for this is column sorting, because when it sorts the numbers at this point, it sorts them in increasing or decreasing order, but it also groups them. So for an example, all the altitudes that start with the number 8 will be grouped together in ascending or descending order. So if you say, let's say I want to group the altitude by ascending, which is say 1 through, it starts at the lower numbers and goes up to the higher numbers in ascending order. So for an example, in that case, you'll have 100, 150, 10,000, 12,000, 13,000. Then it'll go on to like 280, 2,800, 24,000, 300. And so you get my idea there.
Yeah.
Which isn't really what we wanted, because we wanted it to do something like 100, 260, 300.
Right. You wanted to
that type.
Yeah, you wanted to be closer together.
You wanted it completely. Yeah, you wanted to go from largest to smallest or smallest to largest for the numbers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was attempting to do it in alphabetical order based on the numbers. Which, if you're doing the numbers in alphabetical order, then that grouping sequence would make a lot of sense. So we're going to have to hold off on sorting by columns. We're not going to do column hiding at this point. Or not column hiding, rearrange columns. Because we need to find a better method for those. But in either case, pilot's list is working, controller's list is working. Pressing enter on a controller will set your COM1 to that frequency. Thing I need to do on the controller's list is a only display those controllers that are within that where you are in their visual range. I need to do that, and I need to do a altitude search on, or filter I should say, on the traffic, where if you say it gives a it would give an upper altitude and a lower altitude. So you could say put in 1,000 for upper altitude, 1,000 for lower altitude, and it would give you only those aircraft that are within 1,000 feet above you or 1,000 feet below you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And then of course you could filter by call sign, so it would have a call sign filter. So if you,
because I'm thinking you could kind of use that as a radar too. Like if you're worried about planes getting near you, you could kind of use that.
Live radar is going to come sometime next year.
Very nice.
Where you won't have to do that. You would just have to hit a hotkey and TFM would turn on a radar.
And just tell you like when something's getting close, I guess.
And it would tell you within your specifications distance, how many miles do you want it to tell you when something's in range, and of course your upper altitude and lower altitude. So you could say, well, I want this radar to tell me when there is something within 10 miles around me and it should be 2,000 feet or 2,000 feet below me,
Right.
above me or below
Right.
me, you know, so you can keep track of spacing and distance.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that
that's what
makes
we got
sense.
so far. The forward panel, we have probably about a third of the offsets in there.
Yeah, a lot of the panel stuff is looking really good.
It looks like we have about three or four more panels to go in the 37. So we're
Wow.
getting close to the end. We're
Yeah,
getting
not far.
close.
Not far, yeah. I
This
know
parking
there's...
is too small for your aircraft.
See, I just got a message, I think it came from GSX. It says, this parking is too small for your aircraft.
Where'd you park?
Tried a different one. 3 heavy. Or 3 large. My bad.
Yeah, try and put yourself at the pool box.
Yeah, but can I power up there? The normal way?
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Okay.
power up and push back there. I've done it before. Not at that airport, but I've done it at an airport before.
Let's see. I think I can change with GSX, can't I? Switch runways.
Yeah, you can change your parking position.
Let's do that. Let's try that.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh, I know why I can't. Okay. Helps if I load TFM. Okay.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft.
We're gonna go through the fuel box. Oh wow, it tells you if there's a parking spot occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 6, 8. Oh, it won't give me the fuel thing. It didn't list it under the GSX reposition option.
Well, of course it's not. You have to reload your sim and tell it you want the fuel box.
It used to. Alright, let's do it this way. Alright. KRDU. Alright. Come on, I want fuel box. There we go. Fuel box. Headed to the fuel box, folks. There we go. I got a feeling though, I'm even though it's got a long enough runway, I'm just thinking that maybe this airport just, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Come on.
Start a title notepad. Text editor. Lockheed Martin register. R3D register V5.
Here we go.
Progress star updates.
And we'll get somewhere.
Lockheed Martin register. R3D register V5. Lockheed Martin register. R3D register V5.
All right, now we're at fuel box. Well, it says gate 15, but it's a fuel. Oh, I guess being I did that. When I load GSX now, it's just going to make me pick a parking spot instead of pushing back, huh? Alright, anyway, let's try to see if we can get this going this time. If it don't work, we're just going to do a different, I'll pick a different airport, you guys. We'll do something different. Like I said, sometimes just the way it is, you gotta. Yeah, 23 left. That's 10,000 feet. So that shouldn't be a problem. This airport we're going to, I'm going to check up here in a minute once it gets started. I'm almost thinking this airport we're going to fly to. I got a feeling that might not be a good choice. So we're waiting real quick. Waiting on our co-pilot. Let's go see what the runway is there. What'd I say that airport code was? Let me see.
Good evening, Captain.
KHPN.
There we go.
Alright, the runway we're going to be supposed to be landing at is 500 feet shy of being 7,000 feet. So I think with brakes, auto brakes all the way on, full.
I would think so, yeah.
We should be able to land there. $42 degrees out, fellas.
You can program the CDU now. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go complete the walk around now.
KRDU, left south 2. Hold on. Shouldn't there be something at on line 5 for the right under where it says set IRS position?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing there.
Yeah, it's a bug.
So what do I do there?
If I remember right, you have to do a 4 right and then carry it down to the next page on 4 right. But I don't remember.
So 4 right and then go to the next page.
Mm-hmm.
4 right, next page, and then do it at 4 right on the next page, right?
I think so.
Well, I did 4 right on the first page. But it didn't do that. I don't see nothing there. Let me refresh. No, wait. Before he always said it. Hello? What? What's it for? I know, but what are you using it for? Yeah, alright. It should be okay. Yeah, it don't get that hot, but yeah. Alright. No, that's good. I'm on a live stream and I'm talking on the phone. Alright, bye. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let's try and figure out this IRS thing. I thought you had to copy it from the second page and take it up to the first.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let me try something. Okay. Try that. Let's try this. I don't remember ever having to do this with the Queen of the Sky. Always did it, I thought. Hold on, you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
We're ready to go. Weather reports look pretty good.
Let me try something. Let's do. Alright, we're gonna try something, because Alright. Cars. KRDU, that's up to. KHPN. Right stuff to. Okay. And it's done. What you want to do? 4. Execute. Root. Two. Side. Execute. And it's done. Leg page. 47. And there's that. See what this does. If this doesn't work this time, guys, it's gotta be something to do with this airport. I mean, I don't know. Load. Execute. Legs. Okay. Back to the installation reference phase. So if it says less sail greater, that means it's already selected, right?
Yep.
Because on line 2 on the thrust land page, it already says, it said less and then TO, and then less sail greater, less arm greater, CLB greater on line 2. So that means it's already selected, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't got to execute, correct?
No.
And we're back to the same thing. Exact same thing.
That's weird. It might be the airport then. I've given up taking heavies out of airports like that.
Alright. We're going to stop wasting time, guys. We're going to just pick a different airport. Because normally it even does the IRU for me too. I've never had to set the IRU. Now, I thought the 777 had a bug, not the 44. Or, you know, any of the Queen of the Skies. But either way, there's something going on with this airport, you guys. I don't want to make it a waste of time for you. I'm not going to keep you watching while I get this all set up again. So I'll stop the stream. I'll get a flight set up, and then I will come back and do a video. I apologize. I did not expect this, but I know not to fly from here. We do know that, folks. Don't fly from Raleigh, Durham. Maybe in a small plane it would work, like a 737. You could do it, probably. But not this. Alright, so I've wasted enough of your time for now. I'm going to fix this and then we'll come back, okay? I don't want to waste your guys' time. I do appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you'll come back here in just a little bit.